Benny Blanco seems so uninterested in his wife, Selena Gomez, ever since they got married. In a recent video clip, he's seen ignoring her in public and even hesitates to hold her hand. Selena, on the other hand, is trying to keep her marriage alive and has even opened up about how some of her health issues has taken a toll on her life. So let's get. 4 years now, people have criticized Selena Gomez's speaking voice because they feel like there's something different. And before, we've heard fans defend her by saying that it's lupus or maybe another health factor that has changed her speaking voice. I personally always thought it was her veneers that was just getting in the way. But Selena Gomez did a live stream where she addressed some of people's concerns about her speaking ability. She said, "I've gotten this a few times, this question, the voice thing. So sometimes when I'm on never mind," she ends. Then she switches gears, saying there's no excuse. "I don't really care." She said that I think my point is that sometimes things happen. I get weird. My throat kind of swells inside sometimes, and that's all. Here's a clip of Selena Gomez talking to her fans about her vocals.
Yeah, I've gotten this question a few times. The voice thing. So sometimes when I'm on, never mind. There's no excuse. I don't really care. I think my point is that sometimes things happen. I get weird. My throat kind of swells on the inside sometimes. That's all. Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all are being real with me on the live. I appreciate it, though, for real.
Selena has been open in the past about her different health issues regarding the lupus bipolar disorder. "I don't think the bipolar would affect her speaking voice, but the lupus could totally swell her throat." She also claims that she has arthritis in her fingers that is due to lupus. Ooh, which I feel like I might even have some off-hat too. Like cracking is too much, she said. "I remember before the brand, I was trying to open a water bottle and it hurt really bad before I was on the right medication. And we somehow inherently made products that were easy to open, and then we realized, wait, they kind of have to be that way. And then Westerted to make every product with intention of working for anybody who has Sony dexterity problems." Somebody else in the Instagram live stream asked Selena, "How do you shave your mustache? You guys need to be stopped." She then went on to point out that she doesn't have 5 to 0 shadow, but she has discoloration due to melasma. Melasma, she explained, "I'll take care of it and treat it, but yeah, it's there." Ultimately, she gets, I guess, this discoloration, this little like mustache from sun discoloration.
Someone made me laugh because they asked me, they're like, "How do you like shave your mustache?" And I was like, I totally get it. I actually have melasma, you guys, and a pimple. It's from the sun, so you'll have to obviously wear sunscreen and be careful. And I have another pimple, but it's actually not. It's my melasma. And I take care of and treat it, but yeah, no, it's there. That's me.
Selena also spoke about her acne issues, which is all too real. "My forehead lately has been breaking out ever since I got back from Asia." But she said, "I notice when I get stressed or something, I break out more or I get lazy with my routine." When you're taking care of your skin, you're taking care of your body and your mind and your soul, just because I think it's all connected. Now, the acne I can relate to. It's the voice changing that still catches me off guard. We have clips of Selena speaking from back in 2010, comparing it to how she speaks now, and there's a noticeable difference. And I'm not a doctor. Maybe it's all due to the lupus.
"We missed you, it's so good to see you." And then the next day they'd be like, "All right, so when are you leaving?"
Actually, on my birthday, I'm gonna go to dinner with my family. Some of my grandparents are coming in from Texas, so it'll just be nice family time.
You've been doing this so long that I think people tend to forget that, they're all like, be yourself, and I'm still trying to figure out who that is. So
I am very happy. I think I was holding my breath for 4 years, and then finally I just exhaled.
Growing up in the spotlight has definitely taught me so much. I can't believe that I'm where I am.
I'm really grateful for the opportunity. Perhaps I could have had more time with it.
It just felt so right. So I don't think I've ever been this proud of something in the acting field. Here's one thing that I thought was cruel, is that's when I eat everything. And then the moment this week starts, we all have to go on red carpets. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Looking at the comments, this person pointed out that it started in 2014, the voice changed. And then in 2021, her mannerisms changed. Now in 2025, She moves and speaks like an elderly woman. Okay, be nice, somebody else said. What about her mouth movement? Lupus doesn't cause that. Another person said that monotone voice is not caused by lupus. It kind of reminds me of that viral clip where she was answering a question and you could see her face kind off like freeze when she was being asked this question.
Why does Selena Gomez look like this? Her eye was kind of like, and it was during an interview, they were asking her a question. She looked like she was in a freeze frame, but she was not. Her face was just like this while the interviewer was asking questions. If you have not seen the clip, here it is. Here it is.
Selena,
She's not frozen.
Gets you moving and grooving when you're,
her eyes just,
which one of your songs gets you moving and
she's
grooving
just frozen.
on
It's
your
during
own?
a virtual interview, and then she starts talking, but clearly she's not frozen. And she's just changed a lot throughout the years, which is allowed and okay. But her eye sure wasn't doing that a few years ago. I just can't get over it because it looked like she was in a freeze frame when she was not. She was just frozen like that for like 5-6 seconds. I feel like overall Selena Gomez is pretty good with interviews. She's good with speaking and talking, but she definitely has changed, like, not only her tone, but she speaks a lot slower, a lot deeper. She thinks a lot more. But that just one photo, sorry, not photo, the one part where she's just frozen is very confusing to me. I think it's mainly just the eye. It's just the kind of, that look. I'm just...
Somebody else in the comments said it sounds so lousy now. I don't know. And she doesn't open her mouth when she talks now, which is why I always believe the veneers were a big problem. Switching gears slightly before we get back into Benny and Selena, I do want to talk about one of Hailey Bieber's recent posts. This headline says, people have secondhand embarrassment over Hailey Bieber's pointed post about her and Justin Bieber's relationship. She posted a photo on Instagram and wrote 10 New Years together and counting alongside with a middle finger emoji. I don't know what it is about Hailey and flipping up the middle finger all the time. And of course, her post caught people's attention because the timeline I essentially timelining. So, we're talking about 2026 New Year's. And you may remember that Justin was dating Selena Gomez on and off for years before he and Hailey got married in 2018. Notably, in 2016, while he and Selena Gomez were broken up, Justin shared a photo of himself and Hailey kissing on New Year's. That was actually the same picture that Hailey ended up resharing a decade later. Barely a month later after that photo had been posted, Justin stated in an interview that he didn't want to rush into anything with Hailey. Not long after, the pair parted ways. In 2017, Justin and Selena rekindled their romance, though they ended up splitting for the last time in March 2018. And just months later, he was back with Hailey, and they quickly got engaged and married. So, I wonder, like in 2017 through 2018, like did Justin and Selena spend that New Year's together? So, it's not really like 10 years of spending New Year's together, Hailey. While it's entirely possible that Justin and Hailey have in fact spent 10 New Years together, a lot of fans couldn't help but raise questions about the timeline. Like, 10 really? The timeline's a little bit blurry. Selena and Justin were definitely together through 2017. Somebody said that he was literally with Selena after this picture was taken. What? 10 years. I remember that messy timeline like it was yesterday. And yes, he was with Selena in 2017-2018, as somebody else said. The way that Hailey tries to rewrite history is hilarious. And the middle finger gave me secondhand embarrassment. Maybe the middle finger is like kind of preemptive because she knows people are going to call her out.
BuzzFeed is taking the messiness into 2026 because they just made a video on Hailey Bieber and the 10 years that she claimed to have spent with Justin every single New Year's, and here's what they had to say. You're probably aware Justin Bieber dated Selena Gomez on and off for years before he and Hailey eventually tied the knot in 2018. Notably in 2016, while he and Selena were broken up, Justin shared a picture photo of himself kissing and Hailey kissing on New Year's, with the same pic that Hailey just reshared barely a month later. However, Justin stated in an interview that he didn't want to rush into anything with Hailey, and not long after, the pair parted ways. And then 2016 comes around and Justin and Selena rekindled their romance, though they ended up splitting for the last time in March of 2018, which is the picture of them at the cafe at the restaurant. And just months later, he and Hailey get back together, swiftly getting engaged and then married. I'm curious to see if Hailey, Selena, or Justin are going to respond. I hope and highly doubt they will because they never feed into stuff like this. It's always subtle. But I did take this as a like, fuck you haters, like I'm tired of y'all, like 10 years and counting with my baby, ride or die. Like that's kind of how I took it, but I know a lot of fans took it as a shot to Selena.
There was a viral video that was going around that concerned a lot of people. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco worry their fans about their relationship. So these two went to a Lakers game on December 1st. And while stopping to greet fans and take photos with them, Selena reached out her hand for Benny to take height. And he hesitated a few seconds before doing so. This moment went viral and sparked renewed speculation about their relationship status. Let's take a look at the evidence together. Okay, so you see them moving along. She's her hands just waiting out for him. And I feel like he probably just didn't realize that she was reaching out for him. He probably should have been waiting for her. This comment reads that Benny's too confident now, and somebody else said that Selena had settled. Another report from December 31st was curious to where Benny was because Selena Gomez was spotted alone at the airport without her man. Selena became a center of online chatter after she was spotted alone at the airport in LA. The sighting surprised many fans not because of where she was, but because Benny was not with her. But you guys know Benny Blanco is incredibly scared off flying. So I wouldn't be surprised Ives not at the airport because he does not get on 2 planes. Photos of Selena Gomez arriving at the airport showed her be herself without Benny. The moment spread quickly online with reactions almost instantly. Some fans were concerned. One person said, "Always alone with her characteristic lack of hygiene. What a sad and realistic photo. Okay guys, don't be so nasty mean. Alone. Alone. But where's Benny?" Somebody else said sad and alone. Where is he? But you know what? At least Selena was spotted with her blankie. That's all she really needs. Her private plane and a blankie. I hope now that they're married, Benny hasn't gotten too comfortable. Now he doesn't try to really engage with her because he already secured her.
Benny Blanco has reacted to the backlash for ignoring Selena Gomez in a street clip. In the short video, Selena appears to be talking to him as they move down the street with their team behind them. Benny never looks up, keeping his eyes on his screen and barely relaxed while she speaks. The moment has gotten a lot of attention online, with many calling it uncomfortable to watch. As the clip continued to move across platforms, more people shared their reactions. Some said it felt dismissive and pointed out how Selena kept trying to stay engaged. Others said the energy between them didn't look right, especially since Selena was clearly trying to interact with him while Benny focused on his phone. This has made people wonder what their relationship is like behind closed doors and whether or not Benny ignores her in other situations. On the surface, everything seems fine between them, but this has made people wonder. And now Benny has spoken out about ignoring Selena. Underneath the video about it, Benny left a comment. In his comment, he wrote, "This is literally a 10-second clip." I think he's trying to say that people are reading too much into it.
Take a good look at that pinup, Selena Gomez. But Selena was recently accused of photoshopping some of her holiday photos. The same day that Selena was reportedly alone at the airport, she shared photos on Instagram of their getaway. While many fans enjoyed the post, others were quick to criticize it. One person wrote, "I thought this was someone else." Another person questioned the authenticity of the images, writing that the photos felt unrealistic. And I guess maybe some people were accusing her of maybe using AI in her photos, which is becoming more and more common. One lengthy comment read, "The most neglected and dirty couple." What? Wait. The most neglected and dirty couple. They always look like they haven't showered in days. All photos were prepared with the photographer after the photo. Until next time, I feel a little sorry for Benny having to play the role of husband when they don't even live together and having to endure Selena, her toxicity, hatred, jealousy, and arrogance. Well, this person's clearly just a Selena Gomez hotter because that's a little bit too unreal. Others were upset that Selena had used an AI song on her image post. Another person pointed out that the shadow of the mountain is coming. Her Photoshop in 2026 is so sad, actually. And honestly, I cannot figure out where the shadow is supposed to be falling in this image or how it could possibly be AI. But it looks like a nice skiing trip. I can get behind that. The mountain, some snow. I haven't seen snow in so long, and he loved to go skiing. So, I hope Selena had a fun time on her ski trip. And maybe she didn't. Maybe she used Google Gemini to generate this image and post it because her husbandoist want to get on a plane and go anywhere. So everything is a solo travel for Selena Gomez. Unless Benny Blanco can drive there, take a train there, or possibly take a boat. I'm pretty sure if he goes to Europe, he would have Vito take a boat, which sounds even more scary than flying at that point. But I want to hear what you guys think of this video update on Selena Gomez in the comments below. And I will see you in a new video soon. Bye guys.